Hey Soul Fam, it's Jen. Welcome back to the channel. And hello if you're new here. So I do readings. I'm feeling the energy. I've got some time. I hope everybody is doing fantastic out there. Probably really feeling this scorpionic energy, especially with that new moon we just had on Friday, the 1st of November. So, happy November. I feel like we need a little bit more fire there. If this resonates or you like the video, the style that I choose to do readings, please like, subscribe, and join the tribe. Alright, we got more. Here we go. Alright, yes. Let me light this candle. Just want to do all this. Just taking time today to just ease in. I'm going to say numbers 111, so November 1st could have been significant. January 11th could be significant. Hold a spot 1, 2, 3 in your heart, dear. So let me get into some prayer and we'll jump into the read. Alright, Holy Spirit of the highest way of light, please be with us, heal us, protect us, and guide us. Ooh. Help me deliver a clear message to the collective. And if you want to take 3 deep breaths in, 1, exhale, 2, exhale, and 3. And exhale. Okay. The veil is very thin. Very, 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 very thin. Dream state could be very vivid at this time. You could be getting messages, downloads, hearing a lot of, and that could happen in your ears, almost like a Morse code or it's just like a tone that you'll hear when you get these downloads of ascension symptoms, which we're evolving, situations are evolving, and we're seeing things for what they are, and yet it's okay. It's okay. And I feel like the rawer, the better. Like the more straight shot, 3, 2, 1, which we are going to come into Sagittarius season here. But we still got, I want to say, let's see, 23, 3, yeah. We're only like 10 days deep into Scorpio season, and it feels, it feels like it's been a while. This has been a deep one. 3, 4, 5, and we're alive, and we are feeling this, okay? And grief came up a lot lately. I'll look back and see like time hop stuff, or like a year or two, just like on Facebook, and it shows you like what happened. You know what I mean? I always take a look at that and get reminders of such. And yeah, and we're in daylight savings in the US, so we get this extra hour, but it's also, I feel like this extra hour is so important to, self-soothe, speak your truth, say what you need to say, and just be fully attuned to the energy and what's going on, okay? What else download-wise? You could have felt like a drop-off effect as far as just in the middle of the ocean. like just dropped in the middle of the ocean, and it's like learning to swim without floaties, getting this like tossed into situations feeling. And it's like, how are you going to handle it? And you know that you can do what you've always done, or just fully accept what life is and move forward and go through these new experiences that are going to really get you in the depths again, in the scorpionic energy, to feel what you need to feel so that you can heal it. And also try not to go back into old wounds and like open them up in a sense. Like the past is the past for a reason, I'm hearing. So 555, we're coming up on change. We definitely feel this. We want results of whatever it is going on in life, whether it's mind, body, soul, internal, external. There's this we want to know, there's mystery, there's depth, there's an intimacy that maybe you haven't touched before, maybe you haven't gone to the depths with. I feel it's a time to ask the questions you need to ask. Try not, to just accept what is. Harder said than done. So I'm seeing all kinds of butterflies, and with that there's so much transformation, transmutation, metamorphosis, so much that happens within that, right? And it's like when we have these moments in time for ourselves and to replenish, it's so good, right? It's so good. The light hits in different ways. Every little thing in life is alive in its way and doing what it does in its mechanism. I'm hearing homeostasis in its relaxation state. So you could be real soothed and just chill. You've caught up on sleep. You're healing on your healing journey, and you've accepted it, and you're not guarded, or you're just using your discernment. So let's jump into the cards here at 7 minutes or so. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Comment below. Let me know where you're at, what's going on. And Tower. And I'm hearing thunder. Na, 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 na. Yeah, this is definitely. And then the fire comes, and then the phoenix comes, and it's like, it's gonna get a little bit easier shedding skin, and yet it definitely puts us back in places of like, yes, a little bit more healing. 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And I feel as though with this card, you're emotionally regulating. You could have said goodbye to something that you were using that kept you in a state of toxicity that could have hurt your body, hurt your mind, your soul. You're getting out of treating yourself like shit. And I just gotta be blunt. That's how I'm hearing it. And loving yourself, feathers, lots of angels are around you. Your higher power is working with you very heavily at this time. So please, just trust and allow the divine to come through. And now I'm hearing, see you what I knew. Of a fallen angel. Perfect circle. Oh, wow. Magdalena? Is it? Yeah, because I don't think it's Sleeping Beauty. I forget I'm not good with song titles. I'm just good with the rhythm, the lyrics, and possibly who sings it. Okay, so the sun wanted to come out. 4 of Wands. Yeah, there's this lover energy for sure, of like new levels of intimacy. What was I gonna say? A perfect circle. You could be doing like a 360. You could be going through deeper layers, shedding. And there's this like elegant beauty in fully being authentic right now and just accepting and coming into balance. You don't see me. Alright, I'm gonna have to listen to that. That's coming through. You might not feel seen, you might not feel heard, you might feel really fucking like not understood at this time. And that's okay. It's weird, but it's sitting in the uncomfortability. There's magic within that. Something is going to alchemize from it. So I just want to say as a friendly reminder, don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. All right, let me get this spread. I feel like that's therapeutic too. Like maybe something you do with your hands, making art, making music, shuffling, a little fidget spinner, 1111. These things help you. You know what helps you cope, and I'm hearing, oh, you should do that. Move a muscle, change a thought, 1122. Yeah, Two of Pentacles definitely wants to be shown today. So we're coming into a balanced energy. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's some stuff around you. See the Seven of Wands? You're protecting something. You're protecting something. And so 2 and 7, but I'm also getting 2 with this. Like, I feel like you're warding off negative energy. You're protecting your space. And I don't know why, but I'm getting this, like, the village people coming, you know, and it's like, kill the beast, kill the beast. Like, maybe you're defending something. Maybe you're 1221. You're mirroring something. You're coming into into this new version, and you're standing for something, you know, rather than falling for anything. You're speaking your truth. Ace of Swords. And layers is so significant. You could be having to wear more layers. You could have to go deeper in a layer that you once thought that you had gone to the absolute bottom of, and yet there was a tinge of this have not fully healed that particular thing. Or noun, yeah, person, place, or thing, or you had to put action to something. You had to move to get this residual energy out. And then the Chariot. God bless. I tell you what, I saged all my cards today. The Sun wanted to be known, and the Chariot. Multiple times. Almost every deck, like that 2 or 3 decks that I shuffled and saged and frankincense, the whole 9, just cleansing everything, and the home, all that. Chariot kept hitting the deck floor per se, and then the Sun, definitely. So you're moving into your highest of happiness. You have high hopes. High in the sky, apple pie hopes. So you yeah, the Tower, and it's coming in the past. Something struck. Something could have 1414. Something could have activated your heart chakra like no other. Something could have made you really friggin' angry too, or just like unboxed this anger that you didn't know you had. Or it's like when you make amends, right? You see people in life, and it's like God does for us what we can't do for ourselves. It's like we can't force and push, but when we show up, 1441, oh my Lanta, it's like sometimes we show up and these things are presented, and it's like, okay, now's the time. Now's the time to take care of business, handle this business, um, have this communication. And sometimes it's when we least expect it. And then that day could be just, you could be having a completely out of your comfort zone, type of day. Yeah, and I'm getting this like felt dropped off in the ocean. Okay, with the Four of Cups here, like you might have just felt left to your lonesome. Like here, I'm gonna put you through some emotions, okay? And I'm seeing like, what do they do that? It's like, is it an aviation training or like, I think it's like a swimmer training. It's giving me like, yeah, swimmer training where it's like they drop you and everything you need off in the water, and it's like, hope you know how to blow up this device, hope you know how to do this, that, and the third, and it's like they just, it's how they learn, right? So, you might have felt like, oh my gosh, here we go, how is this gonna happen? And I feel like you were left with the bare minimum of like skills, tools, something with that. But you have everything you need, and you fucking excelled in this 1616. And yet, even uncomfortable, maybe you have to be that light worker that lights the way of like the unknown. You know, other people could be scared shitless to do something, and yet you lead, and they see this is possible, this can happen, this type of healing can take place, and it's like, oh shit, man, I've been holding onto this thing for years, and I'm ready to let it go too, because like it's just not serving, it's hurting, and I want to like fully live my life. I want to fully be able to feel all the spectrums of the feeling wheel. And I'm hearing, I don't know if you knew this, but when you try to suppress one feeling, you're suppressing them all. So you might want to feel a feeling on the opposite side of the spectrum, and it's like, it's not possible, because not being able to feel what's going on in the specific time, the now, when it happens. And honestly, more and more, it's like time just feels so fluid. Feels like we could jump to the past, to the future, to the, like, we get this whole kaleidoscope of like timeline shifts, and how we're changing and how we're adapting to the new environment, whether it's being manly made changed or spiritually changed. And I feel like the more we allow, the better it'll be. The better it'll be. All right, so Four Cups. You're just not seeing this love just yet. You're not seeing. I'm hearing what you're encompassed in. Let it seep through. And like, the largest organ we have is the skin, right? So it's like, let the water, let the lotion, let the whatever needs to come on, like whatever you need to be enmeshed in, a blanket, or if you're just enjoying your day, relaxing, like fully let yourself embrace that. Enjoy that. You deserve that. 19 minutes on the clock. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you've been through some shit, my friend. You've been healing, the wounded warrior, okay? Dark night of the soul. Depending on where you're at in the journey. Shedding skin. Yep. If you're a Tool fan, 46 and 2 is so Scorpio season. So, maybe, sometimes people get addicted to the chaos, the drama, and it's like, and I'm hearing, I've been picking my scabs again. Listen to the muscle memory. Contemplate the. Alright, so that just might be your thing, like jumping up and down, mosh pit, rocker energy, like, taking that deep hit of a nicotine, a cigarette, a drag, a sip of an energy drink, these things that shock and jolt the body into this manic, like high energy type, like this dependency on, like, I really need this to, like, really, and it's like, I think it's like the more we can just mellow out in the energies of where we would want to use as an excuse to um, get mad, get angry, or just, hold on to something that's like hurting. And I heard this the other day of when we're in the past or we're thinking of something so much, it's like we're I forget what it is. It's like we're doing something to ourselves. We're fantasizing about this. We're giving it our energy. Okay? So, like, if there's something negative or there's something that you fall back on to, like, oh, yeah, this is why this and that, and I'm going to justify my attitudes and behaviors because of this. I'm going to act a fool because of that. Or the pointing fingers, right? It's like when we point, we got a couple of those bad boys pointing back at us. So it's like, okay, then we have the Emperor. Woo. Okay, so, and then the Devil. Okay, you could be a Capricorn. This just could be addictions, okay? So, feeling addicted to something, feeling bound, feeling trapped. Feeling like there's a force that this just might feel, I just feel like murkiness. 22 minutes on the clock. The Emperor. You could be born in April. You could be in Aries. And the sun is right behind him. So by you going through these battles and hurt and, oh, I can't bear this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm ready to give up. Think again, because all of that turned you into the Emperor. Okay? Sun is shining. And the Devil. You and someone else in your life might feel toxically bound, or there's something that needs to, an energy that needs to get cleared out. An energy that is like, yeah, that's not going to serve this, this type of relationship. Whether that's weird. It's like I heard a muffling, like a staticky type microphone. I'm hearing like testing. Okay. Okay. So, Emperor, the Devil. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, man. And then the Magician. Infinity. You have all the spiritual tools that you need. I feel like you have a mentor in your life. There's someone in your life that's really helping you, guide you, heal you, show you different perspectives. And I've been hearing pendulum a lot lately. When the pendulum swings, how about it doesn't need to swing? There doesn't need to be. I feel like the more, or even in silence or in the moment, whatever is going on, it can just do its thing. But you're going to be okay. It's like when you first start practicing meditation, or practicing something that is new, and then quieting the mind. So, the Magician. Fly. You have your wings. There's going to be a moment where you feel like you can fly. what's going on. Okay. A new view, a new perspective, a new place to go, somewhere that you go that completely has this zoom in effect of like, wow, something clicks, something ignites, something goes off. This could be with the flick of a lighter, flick of a switch I'm hearing. Aha, some aha moments coming in. Be careful of manipulation as well. And I feel like I'm hearing you've been through the rodeo. You've been through certain types of things to where it's like, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Okay? So, and you're just like, I don't want to. You're going to feel lower energies. You're going to feel darkness. You're going to feel this low vibrational stuff. But don't give it your energy. Come up with your boundaries. Protect your energy. Prayer, meditation, getting in contact with the divine is really going to help you at this time. And I feel like if you hear about stuff or people come to you with stuff, it's cool because it ends with you. Like, you don't have to keep spreading anything, right? Or drama, chaos. And that keeps coming up a lot lately too, is like people can become addicted to that lifestyle. Or addicted, people, places, things. Addiction's kind of heavy in here. So that could be a part of, you could be in recovery, you could be dealing with someone that's in addiction right now. And it's just like, what can you do, what can you not do, and just being super gentle with yourself and not taking that personal. And that song by Stabbing Westward, save yourself, like, you know, sometimes when we're in the thick of it, like, we can't save others, we can't even save ourselves, so just save yourself. That's a great intro to a song as well. So hold on here, let me think, or not think. A false person. You could be dealing with a false person. Initials could have C or M or V in them. Someone wearing red. Someone could be angry too. And I'm hearing Chevelle, send the pain below, much like suffocating. I just feel like there's some stuff that just needs to get healed. 39, you could be 39. Community is coming out here. Something you're not seeing in the community right now. But you will. Time is fluid. You're going to see what you need to see when the timing is right. Courtship. Courthouse. Okay, someone could be going to the courthouse for something. Let me get some clarification on that. Okay. And justice. Judgment. Seen that card a couple times today too. Oh my Lanta. I think this deck really wants to be heard and seen. So let me get this tattoo deck. A lot of people are going for that ink therapy too. That's happening at this time. So if you've gotten some ink recently, yeah, same here. I went below the elbow for the first time and I loved it. I'm excited for the outcome. Still in its healing process, but yeah, I'll show it once it's G to G. All right, so what's the clarification on this courthouse card, Spirit? What's the clarification? Oh my. Okay, 3 of coins. This could have been on a partnership. Oh, the Tower. Or Okay, so a contract, some kind of like collaboration. 3003. Judgment. There it is. Boom shakalaka. Okay? There's a calling. Something fell to pieces. I'm hearing a split in the foundation. Okay? This is gonna be known. Ace of Wands. Passion could have gotten in the way. Just not taking good action. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. Not taking good action. And the moon. Something, it's reversed, but something was revealed. Something was revealed. And that was just enough. So, for this courthouse situation, the world, it's a wrap. It's an end. That's all, folks. So, look at your contracts. Double look them over. Or a foundation that you wanted to start. Something got cracked. Also, I was just getting something like that. Could be a Aqua, Leo, Taurus, Libra. You need to step through. I feel like you're holding on to the old. You're in this old realm. And Spirit's like, and I just keep hearing 46 and 2. What it takes to step through. And then dun, dun, dun. So that's a great song to 46 and 2 and Lateralis. Okay, it's like a 9-minute, 6-minute song, something like that. But there's a build-up. And I feel like there's this build-up happening because it's the build-up you need to... It's like when all these things go wrong and it's just enough to get you to the point where it's like what needs to get done is gonna get done. So it's like, enough of this. I'm gonna do it. It's like walking up to a person and communicating the things that you really want to communicate about. Walking up to a person and say, hey, I was hurt because X, Y, and Z. If it was an intentional or not intentional, whatever, like communication needs to happen. This new chapter needs to begin. It's here. So I'm hearing no dilly-dallying. Oh gosh. I'm hearing do it for us. Okay, you could have like spirit family on the other side, past loved ones that are with you, marriage on the bottom of the deck. And there is this courtship energy as well, so I can get some clarifying messages for, I got 3 stacks here. I'm going to put it together. Maybe that's what you're doing, putting some stuff together. Working on stuff in this courtship. Spirit, what do we need to know about courtship? Here we go with this daylight savings on my laptop. Feels good. And then there's these hits of like, it should be this time, but it's not. Stay in the moment. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this courtship going on? I'm seeing Page of Pentacles. Alright, so it's slow. Slow is good. Slow and steady. King of Wands. This person could have a cat. Alright. Okay. Person could have a cat or an animal. They might be having a hard time letting go of a false person because they're looking at this false person. This person knows what they need to do. Queen of Pentacles. You are grounded, secure, safe. And 6 of Pentacles. Well, it's gonna start raining. Okay. Money's coming down. Two of Pentacles wanted, or Two of Cups wanted to come out. So yeah, there is love here for sure. I just think Two of Swords. If there's any denial, you're coming out of denial. You're seeing things for what they are. There is love here. It's unconditional. It's felt. It's warm. It's slow. And it's steady. Four Swords. It's rejuvenating is what it is. It's shedding light on stuff that maybe you're doing something a completely different way. And it feels good to do something different in a different way. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up and we'll get an oracle card. And then, yeah, so if it resonates, let me know, comment, if anything, if it feels, you know, take what you need and leave the rest. The Chariot. I feel like you're going to be divinely guided to go somewhere. Whether that's just a drive, whether it's to travel, just getting in your car and going. I love that movie, Good Will Hunting. When Ben Affleck, you know what the best part of my day is? The best part of my day is I go to your door and you're not there. Alright, it's like, anyways, I don't want to give anything away. If you haven't seen that movie, you should definitely see that movie. It's super sweet, super fun. Okay. Yeah, the serpent. We're fucking shedding skin. So, number 46. 10. It's a wrap. You could be 46. You could be life path 1. Okay? I'm also getting Aurora Borealis, or like when the snake eats. It's like you're going through your infinity. You got to just keep moving. What all that stuff that's not serving you is going to fall to the wayside. And I feel like we need to get, let's get the invitation on this. 46 and 2, I'm telling you. All right, the invitation. If you see anything in this card, it is for you. It is making itself known. The serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery, shed the old skin that you have been so attached to, and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of life. Your passion and sexuality are awakening, and this can be scary. Trust the wisdom of the serpent to transform your sensual energies into beautiful, original manifestations. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.